All right, guys, this is our 1968 Porsche 912 we picked up from Southern California. The previous owner had it for about 6 years. He had plans of restoring it, and then he hurt his back, hurt his neck, and no longer was capable of doing it. Most of the rest you see on the body surface. Someone who goes and paints it will address all those things. The only dent it really has is that one right there on the door. It doesn't affect the gaps, and nor is it affecting the way the door shuts. It actually shuts perfectly. It makes that beautiful pinging noise that you hear from Porsches, and you'll see the door gaps are very nice. It has a lot of superficial rust and then minimal real rust, but I'll be showing you guys every inch of the car. So watch it in its entirety, and we'll show you guys the floors and everything there is to show on this car. So enjoy the video and call us if you have any questions. All right, so as you guys can see, the interior could be a good driver quality interior, but it does show its wear like the rest of the car. You need new headliners. The seats are all right. Headliner's a bit torn up here, but it's not bad. It's all there. You got the original door panels. Car is pretty solid. It's always been here in California. Black plated car, and you could tell it doesn't have a lot of the East Coast problems. That's your color code. To my knowledge, it's the color, the original color is like creamish white. So that's what you guys can, read up on the color code and find out. Nice key, nice little key tag. The dash is actually remarkable for the car's condition, of course, and the car's age. And it does have the rubber mats under these cocoa mats. You do have the original rubber mats all around. right, so the shocks do hold the trunk. And it's all pretty straightforward here. Again, this is mostly just superficial rust. Most of what you see here is superficial. Your VIN number's here. 1280-1727-912. You got to kind of look at it to see it. I don't know if it's going to show very well in the photos, but nice and straight. Let's take off all of this stuff and show you guys under here. Show you guys what's going on down there. Okay, now we have this out so you can see, never been crunched. The nose is clean. You do have the spare tire right over here. Let's get that out the way. And you will notice that it's all really solid here. Battery tray looks solid. We'll be showing you guys underneath the car as well, so you guys can assess that. This thing looks like it needs a flathead. Your VIN number is also stamped right there in its correct spot. Your wiring doesn't look bad at all. Looks pretty organized if you ask me. Well, that's pretty much it. Alright guys, so as you guys can see, I don't think there's anything actively leaking. We've just been driving the car. You got old sweat, you can call it, but I don't see any active leaking. That is like old glue or some kind of sealant that they put on. And again, not very rusty. For these type of cars, it's really original and not a whole lot of rust, which is good. All right guys, I'll show you guys the floors. So again, these are original floors that have never been touched, never been undercoated, and that's what, you know, collectors and people like myself like to see. I don't like to see when they undercoat it because you can't see what's going on with the metal. Here you can see everything. It's pretty solid. There's some rust right there on the back of the passenger seat. Besides that, someone could live with it, or someone could, you know, repair the metal, patch it, however they want to do. But overall, the floors are real solid. That's the only area right there. That is worth really noting.